Hi there, this is Mama Lori with Lori's Laptop Lifestyle, and today's topic is going to be how powerful are replies on your social media networks. Now, I'm in the vehicle, that's for sure, you can see that. I'm not driving, and so I did bring some notes with me, and the reason I did that is because at 74, my brain can only retain 2 facts at a time, and I believe there's at least 7 in here, so I had to bring the notes just to make sure that I don't miss anything important. So, replies are a potent tool in the realm of social media, transforming a one-way broadcast into a two-way conversation, and sometimes with the development of multiple replies from different people and different opinions jumping in, you can end up with a lot of people focused on that one conversation. So, meaningful responses to comments and direct messages can significantly show your audience that their thoughts are valued. And that is, I think, a very important message that we need to get out when we're dealing with our social media. They can't just get the feeling that you're only targeting them all the time because you want to sell them something new. I think it's important for them to realize that you are engaging with them as well. So this level of interaction not only humanizes you, but also fosters a sense of community and loyalty among your followers. So by acknowledging and addressing your audience feedback, you demonstrate attentiveness and a commitment to customer satisfaction, which can lead to a stronger relationship and a vibrant, supportive community. And when you're doing social media, at least that's been my experience, I'm looking for people who are acknowledging me and paying attention a little bit. There's nothing worse than, you're in a community, you're participating, you're making comments, and nobody responds. Well, eventually you're going to leave that community because you think, what's the point, right? So that's important. So I would like to list the 7 points of interest. A few of them I heard today when I was on my power call, or it's called the Power Hour training that we do. And one lady by the name of Susan brought up some extremely good points. So that's what I'm going to hopefully try to talk about here right now. So number 1 would be enhanced interaction. Okay, so promptly responding to comments and direct messaging sparks meaningful conversation. This not only enhances the engagement between the two of you, but also makes followers feel acknowledged and appreciated. And I can't stress that enough. If you're in a community and you're not getting appreciated on any level, guess what? You are going to leave. So number 2, it cultivates a sense of belonging. Your presence on social media is not solely about your narrative. It's about the sense of belonging you nurture within your community. Active engagement leads to a dedicated group of followers. Number 3 is personalize your brand. And who's your brand, by the way? At first I had not coming from a background of techie stuff here, I kept thinking, well, who are they talking about? What brand? They must be talking about the company I'm with. No. After looking up various things, I discovered the brand is me. I need to develop me. Okay. So personalize your brand. Engaging with your audience demonstrates that that they're genuine individuals at the helm of your brand. This fosters trust, which is a cornerstone of customer loyalty. Again, they're going to trust you if they get to know you, right? So you're having to personalize your brand, personalize you. Make yourself look like a human and not one of those robots that's being invented so far that you don't know if you're talking to an AI or you're talking to a real person. Number 4, encourages, I have a problem with this word, algorithms favors. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, social media platforms form engagement. By actively replying, you're more likely to have your content promoted, reaching a broader audience. Because of this algorithm, you're actually however that works, they can see that you're engaging, and that becomes profitable for them. They go, oh, okay, we're going to promote this person because she's active. So the more active you are, the more happy they are. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyways, number 5, collect valuable insight. So the perspective and feedback from your audience are invaluable. By listening and responding to their input, you can fine-tune your products and services. Isn't that interesting? So when you're engaging, when you're on somebody else's page and you're engaging and you're making comments and you're listening to the other people make comments, you can see, oh, and some people are actually maybe complaining about certain things because, everybody's got woes in their lives. When you're listening to those woes, guess what? Now you go, oh, does my business fit into that? Does my product fit into that? Or does my service fit into that? Can I help this person? If so, you go to the next step, right? Anyway, so that's very, very good. So 6 is converts followers into champions. Through engagement, your followers can transform into champions for your brand, spreading the word and advocating for your business on their own accord. Now, I find that extremely interesting because what that really means is when somebody, likes your stuff and they might not want to be in your business or whatever, but they appreciate your point of view. They've gotten to know you on Facebook or other social platforms. And then they trust you. So when they trust you, what do? They share some of your information, and then your brand gets out there and you get more contacts, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Okay, number 7. It provides insight into customer needs. Engaging with comments and DM replies can offer valuable insight into what your customers are looking for. This direct line of communication can reveal trends, preferences, and pain points, believe it or not, allowing you to tailor your product, services, and content to better meet the needs of your audience. Now, this was not mentioned on our call this morning, but I have seen this on different websites, different social platforms, and every time I've seen what I'm going to say next, it always results in people bashing each other and not being very happy. So if I can give you one quick word of caution, when you're replying and making comments, never, and I mean never, make political or religious statements of any kind. No matter how innocent you may think it sounds, it's almost certain to offend someone, which then will result in an avalanche of negativity, of back and forth rhetoric in your comment section. And the worst part of this is once that gets started, it never goes away. It lasts forever. So avoid this. Do not participate in that type of stuff. Just stay away from it. So remember, engagement is a key to building a vibrant, supportive community that backs your entrepreneurial endeavors. I just love that. So being new to this technical stuff, being new to all of this that's going on around me, learning how to do videos. I think I'm on my number 25 or 26 right now. It's so exciting. It really is. But you have to be careful. Not everything is looking always so peachy all the time, right? So you have to be careful. And so one of the things that I'm going to do at the end of every video, whether it applies or not sometime, is I'm going to put my disclaimer in. So the content in this video is provided for entertainment and informational purposes only and should not ever be interpreted as professional advice, whether it be financial, medical, or otherwise. There's no guarantee of income. Health benefits are ever made or implied. Always, and I mean always, consult with your qualified professional. It's always recommended that you do that, okay? So in closing, I would like to let you know that in the description area, I'm going to have some links down there as to my business and to what I'm doing with, how to get a hold of me and stuff like that. So you can discover exceptional business concepts here at, are you ready to write this down? www.take5takethetour.com. Now, the link will be in the description so that if you didn't have time to write this down. And if you ever want to email me and just find out what I'm up to, you can email me at joinlori@gmail.com. All right? I'm putting it out there. I'm hoping I don't get a bunch of silly stuff. But if I do, I'll deal with it because that's what grown-ups do. You have a wonderful day. This is Mama Lori signing off with Lori's Laptop Lifestyle. I love you guys. Bye.